God, douchebags. Just when I thought I had seen everything. Magic the Gathering swimsuit calendar. This is real. This is not made up. This is 100% legit, and you can even get your hands on one right now. This is not a promotion. This is not sponsored. This is just, I stumbled upon this, and I just couldn't believe it. But it's true. Let's get up into it. And also, I'm going to talk about if they're going to do this Magic the Gathering swimsuit calendar, what other Magic the Gathering swimsuit calendars could they possibly do? Let's find out some information about this. First off, where can you purchase this? Good old Etsy. All right. Description says, hi, I'm Patrick Shepin, Magic the Gathering Hall of Famer and author of Next Level Magic. Ever since dropping the best-selling MTG rap album of all time, a lot of people have been asking me, when's the Pro MTG Player swimsuit calendar? Well, the wait is over. He goes on to say, I've teamed up with 11 more of the best players in the world to produce the 2021 Next Level Swimsuit Calendar. Yes, we're really doing this, and it's really a swimsuit calendar. This one-time limited edition offering is brought to you by Raphael. I'm going to butcher some of these names. Please forgive me. Raphael Levy, Martin Yuza. I'm familiar with Gabrielle Nassif. Ben Stark, familiar with that as well. Brian Kibler, very, very familiar with him. Eric Frolic. Josh Utter Layton. Jerry Thompson. I know Jerry. Andre Strosky, of course. Michael Flores and Oliver Tamako. We're also, this is the kicker here. This is good. We're also donating 100% of the profits to the Trevor Project, a really awesome nonprofit we believe in, focused on suicide prevention, efforts among lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and questioning LGBTQ youth. I think that's great. The proceeds are going towards a good cause, a cause that they all believe in. I think that is fantastic. Let's take a look at what the first ever Magic the Gathering swimsuit calendar has to offer. Boosh! So, of course, they're not going to get into too much detail. You're not going to be able to see the entirety of the model at hand. But this is going to give us just a little glimpse. They've already sold 200 of these. Wow. They're selling like hotcakes. I could not tell you when this went on sale. I do not have the slightest clue. But I am half tempted to go ahead and purchase one just because I gotta see all of it, man. I gotta see all of it. To each their own, okay? But I'm very interested in taking a look at this. And here's a couple more. Look at this handsome fella. That's right, gentlemen and ladies. Feast your eyes on this big old prize. Man, oh man, if they can do this, these people got together and made this happen. I honestly think this is just an awesome idea. I'm not going to lie. I'm laughing because it just caught me off guard. I'm just like scrolling around, on social media, and bam, out pops the MTG swimsuit calendar. It is an official thing. It's legit. Of course, not sponsored by Magic the Gathering. I don't believe there's any connection there or ties. But these players, man, top level players, all got together and said, "Yeah, we're studly, baby, and we're gonna flex it for the camera." And that's exactly what they're doing here. I love this. That's hot. Come on, baby. That is hot. I think that's so good. A plus pose. It looks like These gentlemen definitely had some fun with it. It looks like some of them took it a little more serious. It looks like, man, oh man, this guy is having a blast. Oh gosh. Okay, I think it's a great idea. Now I started thinking to myself while I'm creating this video. I'm like, what else? Like could we possibly do with a calendar for Magic the Gathering? And there's some obvious things we're going to cover in a second. But one thing I thought about: content creators. They got MTG players, baby. How about content creators? Biggest question is, who would you like to see in a swimsuit? That's a content creator. There's some studs out there, man. There are some freaking studs. I can't even lie, man. There's also some very beautiful ladies in the community as well. But as far as the gents go, man, there's a couple that come to mind. But anyway, all right. We're having fun here. Guys and gals. We're having fun here. Something else I thought of, well, if they can do it with these gentlemen, perhaps cosplayers would like to get in on this, especially if it goes to a good cause. And hey, maybe there's something in it for the people who are doing it, who participate. I would love to see a cosplay calendar. It doesn't have to be swimsuit, nothing like that. It could just be normal cosplay of Planeswalkers. There are 25 Planeswalkers that are female in Magic the Gathering. They could, of course, do this with males as well. Nothing wrong with that. That'd be a cool calendar, too. I don't believe there is any. There might be. I don't think there's anything out there like this. I don't know. This would be the first, yeah. Like, so if a bunch of female cosplayers got together, I'm sure they've done something like this before for like other, what would you call it? Other fantasy games out there, and what have you. But nothing for Magic the Gathering. So if there's 25 Planeswalkers in all. There's a few I'd really like to see, let me tell you. And some would be a little more interesting than others. Like Vraska, that would be pretty dangerous stuff, But man, there are some really, it's absolutely breathtaking Planeswalkers out there. And I know just by being on Instagram, there is quite a cosplay community for the Planeswalkers, men and women. I believe the women one's more popular. Yeah, it gets a lot of attention. They do a great job. They look like them, and they give up, like they make the same mannerisms, all types of stuff. It's really, really neat. Encourage you guys to check it out. Also, I do have an Instagram link in the description. Shameless plug. You can follow me on Insta. But yeah, really, really cool. There are 25. I had no idea there were 25 female Planeswalkers. I didn't go over all the guys because we already covered guys in the beginning of this, the pro players. So I thought, let's see what the women, out there, what our choices would be. And you don't got to just go with Planeswalkers. You could also go like legendary creatures or whatever the case may be. But here's Nahiri, Arlene. She'd be an interesting one. Narset, Kaya. I'd want Kaya. She could be in June. All right. Yeah, there are quite a few here. Sahili, Hatley. I would love to see Hatleys just because of the name Hatley. Okay. Was it Hutley? Hutley? I've always called it Hatley since Hatley came out. So there you go. Samut would be a fierce one. She'd be very fierce. And then you got the old lady here. Isn't she like 600 years old or something? Something like that, yeah. But Rowan. Oh, Rowan. I am a sucker for blondes. Can't even lie. My lady is a blonde. And then we got Vivian looking hot. This one might be a little, maybe we would just not put this one in there. I had to throw it up there because it's, the 25. But again, it could just be cosplay. It doesn't have to be swimsuit or nothing like that. Just stick to the, respectful, aspect of it and just do cosplay for it. They don't have to get into anything skimpy and do this, things of that sort. Keep it classy, 18, got Yanling, beautiful. I love the freaking white, flowing blonde, platinum blonde hair right there. Just hot. And then we have Istrid, the Wanderer. Who is the Wanderer? And I think we're probably going to end up seeing another appearance from the Wanderer within a couple sets here. Maybe 3 or 4. Kasmina. Gotta love your redheads, baby. Sarah. Of course, Sarah. And lastly, Ren. I did not even know Ren was a female. I learned this today. We all learn something new, don't we? So I think this is really cool, though. What are your guys' thoughts on this? What if just hypothetical? You know, this was a fun piece to do. Honestly, I actually had fun doing this video. What would you like to see out there, calendar-wise? Let me hear about it in the comments below. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I am Joey Moss, Bad Boy Gaming, and don't forget, what content creators would you like to see? And if there are any female cosplayers that do watch the channel, by all means, I'd love to hear your feedback. And also, please like let me know that you are, so like, you know, it's relevant, and I can be like, oh, okay, because your opinion does matter as well. Like, would that be something that would interest you? Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and check out the other videos. And introduce yourself. Peace.